Hello, everybody. I thought of experimenting with a bit cooler intro. Yeah, the mic works. I just didn't start it initially. I just waited a bit. Yeah. Hello, everybody. We have 22 people watching. So, today I watched a video by the armchair historian about North Korean military, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna play a cards firing game. But then I was like, okay, why don't I just live stream it? By the way, this is very... I think that I'm not going to stream the North Korean national anthem, because for me it's very distracting. So basically I was like, okay, I can either play it or I can live stream it. And I was like, okay, might as well live stream it. And I just released a poll on YouTube. Let me show it to you if I can find it. I think it's right here. This one. If I go to main, you should see it. Like that. So I pretty much asked the people, hey guys, who do you think would win in a possible war between North and South Korea? And we have some interesting votes. More comments than likes, which is somewhat interesting. So yeah, I'm very curious because technically North Korea has nukes and South Korea has the United States. So yeah. Let's go back to Heartfire, if I can do it correctly. Let's go. So I think that we're ready to start. Please, if this North Korean anthem is too annoying, just, I don't know, let me know. Let me pop the chat up so I can see it actually. Like this. And let me say some hellos. He's not talking. Yes, yes, I'm alive. Hello, Wither67. Yo, South and Peroxide. South and Peroxide, I guess. Invade the South. That's what I'm all about. Did my viewers drop? Okay, I guess not. What path are you going? Honestly, I don't know, but I want to reform North Korea and basically unite Korea and have a mixture between these two societies. So, for example, I want to prioritize to solve the famine instead of going full militaristic. And I don't know, I just want to improve the economy, but still fight the South and come out on top. But, you know, look a bit more like the good guys. A bit more like the good guys. And I think that we're ready to start. Make world conquest as Bulgaria. One time I played Bulgaria, it was somewhat fun, not going to lie. But I was stopped by Switzerland, my favorite country. My nemesis turned out. West Korea, let's go. So, I will first do this, since we have enough electricity, it seems like. And we practically have no industry. So, might as well build this, which would finish in 2006. Doubt, but sure. And I think that we're losing a lot of money. So I want to solve the famine crisis rather than to go militaristic. I don't know what ends up happening next. So we'll just figure it out. And I also want to do some economic revival. And I don't know, these things. This I think is continuing the war. Yeah, looks fun. And our research is just very bad. So it seems like it doesn't matter what our research is going to be finished in so many years. Do I care about any of these? I mean, this gives me 5 research speed, but it's so costly. Like, is it even worth it? And I don't need production, so I guess I'll just focus on resource. What date is this? This is the 1st of January 2000. Turn Japan into a colony. The ultimatum reverse card, I guess. So, let me start the game, see how much money I'm losing, and just downsize the army, I guess. It doesn't really change anything. I'm leaving 3 tanks. Like that. Are we making money right now? Almost. We're negative just a bit. I can screw my people over since I'm North Korea. Like, what are they gonna do? Rebel? Yeah, thought so. So this would get me halfway there and maybe go down on police. But this gives me stability, so my stability is going to 0. But it costs also political power, which means that I would make political power. And I'm on the green. Hey guys, North Korea is making money. Slightly nicer North Korea beats up the South. Should be new stream title. Honestly, I agree. And I think that I had the new DLC. Where was the market? Market. I think that I enabled... Oh, what is this? Okay, I'll check it later. Let me go down on that. What mod? It's Millennium Dawn. Where was the market in the ARMS DLC? Because I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. Let me see my generals. I'm very curious. Damn, this guy is insane. Diplomacy was the market. Diplomacy was the market. So where is the market exactly? I think that there was a tab. Because I have a lot of guns. 15,000. 155. Okay, Iran wants to invest in me. Sure. I don't think Millennium Dawn has the market. Well, I guess. Which is sad. Because I want to sell a lot of guns. And pretty much my plant... Oh wow, my people are very content. Can I go down on defense? What do you think? It doesn't change anything. What's your favorite nation to play in Hearts of Iron 4? Honestly, I don't know. It depends on the mod, it depends on everything. So I cannot tell you like what I prefer to play. I can tell you that, for example, I don't like Japan since too many naval invasions, islands, stuff like that. And they also have an early war with China. So yeah, I don't know. Germany is obviously very fun in World War II setting. Italy, yeah, sure. Russia, maybe, yeah. Finland, I assume I would like it. Like something like Mongolia, like a minor power supporting a major power. Would be fun. How are we doing here? Interesting proposal. I'll check it out right now. So basically, police is cheaper, but I don't need. What's that? I'm not going into a recession. Did I go into a recession? No. We're so back. Now the problem is my paralyzing corruption, which negative 20 research, that sucks. And tax revenue negative 35. Yeah, I don't want that. And also my money seems to be disappearing. Okay, so I want to start making more money, that's for sure. Which basically, this gives me 5 stability. I really don't want to lose any stability. I mean, this gives me something. Maybe I can go down on this. Increase my construction speed, it doesn't really matter, but it's like the political power I need for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna hoard some political power just so I can go down on corruption. Like, imagine playing as North Korea and not focusing on corruption. How many viewers do we have? It says 40, but here it says 28. Can somebody let me know how many viewers are watching? I'm very curious. Non-aggression pact with China? Sure. Rewrite. When we will play TNO? I honestly don't know what that is. Like, I have asked a couple of times what TNO is. I think it's the new order. But I have seen people say that it's not only a Hearts of Iron 4 mod, so I don't know. And one time I asked in my... TNO is the new order, yeah, sure. I asked one time in my Discord server, what is TNO? And somebody said, you don't wanna know. And I was like, okay, if you say so. So I got some civilian factories. I guess some of them got taxed. I export some resources, it seems like, and I want to get into international investments. My unemployment is good, which I mean, how? Because I have practically no industry, and I have like, what, 23 million people? with like 2 civilian factories. How is my 8% unemployment? I don't get that. Somehow, I guess. Okay, this debt is existing. Geno is good, but hasn't been updated. Okay. Okay, you know what? Next time I could play it. No promises, but you know what? Sure. Maoist Nepal. Somebody asked me to make a short about Maoist Nepal. And I don't know what to say about them. Like, seems that they have better, what is it, industry than North Korea. So Nepal is just Maoist and absolutely nothing, I assume, will change. Who owns me, by the way? So I'm like more Korean. Japan has a small ownership of me. And South Korea is just Korea. Hey, you don't want to do that. You sure? And they're guaranteed by the United States. What's this trade agreement? Let's go. Only if I could sell weapons. Oh my god. Only if I could just sell these to China. Imagine. Channel gameplay is like you advanced one top to Dubrovnik tile and... What? Concentration camp? Okay. Seems like a thing that exists. So, I get political power, minimal substance. Okay, this increases, it seems like. But I'm fine with money, I guess. And yeah, this just increases some stuff. And I don't want that right now. Struggle for power. I don't care too much. National defense. I mean, sure. Very large with sizable. Okay, so I go down a military law. That's not half bad, I assume. It could save me some money. But what about this? It gives me attack defense. Nuclear reactors. And this is nothing. So this I want to... Okay, but I need to do the other part, so I'm screwed. Sure, 38 parallel. What's that? Threaten the south. Is this a repeat focus that I can just do many times? Funny joke. Demilitarize the demilitarized zone. Sure. And strike Washington, revenge on Japan, all out war. That's interesting. Negotiations. Basically, I have a peaceful unification, which would be fun, I guess, but not for people watching. Because I assume that I need to do some reforms. We improve relations and stuff like that. Nah, I think that we want war. Like, who here wants me to just spend 1 hour and something live streaming? Just so I click a few buttons and all of a sudden I'm united with my southern neighbor. Now I don't care who comes out on top in here. So this would give me some money, I guess. And some population. Which I mean, sure. How's the money situation? Making. I don't care about these guys that like the power struggle. Since I would like to get rid of both of them. Okay, my debt is not that bad. It's actually huge. Yeah, that's not great. But I can invest in China later. Which I could do, actually. Do we have 31 people watching? I think I dropped some viewers. I guess I'm not entertaining enough, guys. That's very sad. I should end the stream. Increased consumer confidence, finally. With stable growth, which gives me something. And investment from Iran, of course. But like my money is so bad. I can ask the IMF, which would give me some money. And I would lose 50 political power, which I don't necessarily need right away. I mean, I'd need to go down the corruption laws, which would be insanely good. And obviously these would get increased, so I would need to decrease them once again. I think that I'm gonna make the executive decision and stop the North Korean anthem. I'm sorry for the people who voted, but I assume it's very annoying for everybody involved. I'm sorry for all the North Korean supporters. It is how it is. Trade agreement with Iran. Let's go. Now, can I go on that and just start finishing? It's gonna finish in 2025. Wow. Okay. Now I assume that... Okay, it gives me some money. Tax cuts. And construction speed. This seems fine. This also seems fine. So I can just do this, then do these two. And then have some railways. Office sector. That's gonna be nice. And some mining. Oh, the hotel. No way. What's that? Ryongyong Hotel. Ryongyang, maybe? Yeah, Ryongyang. In Pyongyang. Interesting. Which grants... It's a spirit. That's interesting. Yeah, and it costs 15 billion, imagine. I assume I'm gonna spend some time in the economic tree. You should play North Korean patriotic music too. Sure, but all the lyrics and stuff like that just get into my head. Like, it's a bit too out for my liking. So, next focus. I actually can do the 50 IMF, just so we have no choice but to accept. So, our debt is reduced by 2 billion. Replace with decentralized. So, basically they want me to go here for free. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Wow. And now I'm making so much money. Because I don't spend this much. Okay, that's very interesting. So I can basically ask the IMF again. And what they would tell me is like, you're... What? Do I get a civilian factory for free? I guess. And I don't know why the nationalists are rising, because I think that my emerging outlook is dropping. I can launch a coup or allow democracy in North Korea. Imagine. It's pronounced Pyongyang. Pyongyang. Yeah, I don't speak Korean. So, 5-year plan, which would increase industry. It doesn't matter. I need everything else. Combat foreign influence. Sure, maybe another time. Laboratories. Private militaries. Don't need anything. Now, this would be the most stupid decision that North Korea can ever do. And that's why it's so funny. Like, imagine losing your biggest supporter and trading partner and everything. Was that interesting proposal? Doesn't seem very interesting to me, not gonna lie. What year is it? I cannot see. Oh! There we go. Thank you for reminding me. I was like, why did people ask me what year is it? I was just so confused. Can you make North Korea liberal? Yes. For the memes, for everything, I'm gonna try to make them liberal. Somehow. What's that? Private. Okay, what do I need for this one? Political power. Tax cut. I lose a bit of stability, but I mean the political power is great. And soon I'll go down one of these. Am I still making money? Yes. Now, do I go in debt? I mean, yeah. I want to go a bit in debt. Just a bit. So I can invest in China. Have debt company causes? No. I'm gonna pay them to stay. Do you mean high debt? I mean, it's Greek levels, I guess. Now, I want to build this for 10 billion, but I don't have 10 billion. What else can I build? 36 billion. Why is everything in China so expensive? I swear something's changed so much. Okay, now I can build in Iran. And they allowed me to do it. So I'll just repay off my debt. And I have some investment in Iran. Maybe it was smarter to invest in China. Can I catch up on the chat? Liberal Unitary One Party Republic. Bro's gonna form the Greater Korean Republic? Yes. And also, I don't know, steal this from Japan. And also steal something somewhere. No Marxist-Leninist Korea. I mean, it's a bit boring. Can't we all agree? Now, do I go lower on taxes? Okay, I have the thing for me to lower. Okay, this gave me a lot of money, it seems like. It doesn't look like it's the investment. Yeah, that gave me a lot of money. So now, I will just gather money. I won't pay my debt right now. Because who pays their debt? Come on, guys. And once I finish everything, this no longer says modify. Okay, this says modify. Do I need to finish every single one of these? Just so I remove the spirit, the march stuff. It seems like it. Okay, this would give me something. This would also give me something. Yeah, some political power wouldn't hurt. Does it give me 100? Yeah, this gives me 100. And I can do this one for 150. And I should have enough to go down again. By the way, Bulgaria started with like 8 in terms of corruption. I thought it was very funny. Where is it? It's 6. I guess not that bad. How bad is Russia? Bulgaria? Russia is also 6. Germany, yeah. Switzerland, if it isn't a 1, it's no longer the best country. Yeah, it's a 1, of course. Switzerland with 0 corruption. Was the Italian corruption, especially the mafia? 4. Do they have like mafia stuff? I mean, they have so much. Bans nuclear power. Did Italy really ban nuclear power? I mean, obviously, but did they remove the ban? Like, this makes... Okay, you know what? I'll read a bit on this, because I'm somewhat interested. Italy... I know that you can see, I'll show it to you later. Italy ban nuclear power. So, Italy started to produce nuclear energy in the early 1960s, but all plants were closed by 1990 following the 1987 referendum. As of 2023, Italy is one of the only 3 countries, along with Lithuania and Germany, that have completely phased out of nuclear power for electricity generation after having operational reactors. So, this ban still stands. Switzerland, 0 corruption, best country, I'm telling you. Like, as a person that lived in one of the most corrupt countries in Europe, I would say, this just sounds insane. So yeah, pretty much, I know that Germany has banned nuclear power plants, but they're using coal, which, not the best. France is very much on board with nuclear energy, I know that much. But yeah, Italy, Germany and Lithuania used to have nuclear reactors, but they stopped using them. For reasons. What do I need for these? Okay. Can you please make what if the leak of the 3 emperors survived? Yeah, sure. I'll add the idea if I don't have it already. I'm using another app to track ideas. How many viewers do we have? It seems like I'm dropping quite a lot. Like now I'm down to 25 viewers and we started with 40. Yeah, here we have like a lot. So let me save your idea for the League of the 3 Emperors. What if the League of the 3 Emperors survived? And I'll add myself as the person who has to do it. Yeah, sure. Thank you for the suggestion. I have added it. I'm right now losing money. Hello. Because I went up on something. I guess it's pensions. And that's like half my budget. I don't like that. So my political power is gonna go there, it seems like. Or do I just lower corruption once again? I mean, this gives me political power, this gives me money. Yeah, I'm gonna have to step in and just screw the poor people. Protest strength, yeah, imagine. Japan doesn't use the nuclear power plant ever since the incident in 2011. The Fukushima, you mean? Yeah, sure. I would assume so. Like, they have a lot of earthquakes and the last thing you want is a nuclear power plant. But I think that I read something in Europe. Increased taxes of the poor. Yeah, of course. Of course, man. That's what I'm all about. I mean, they're already like 45%, which is like Germany level. Which nation has the highest population tax? Do you guys want to play some bets? Which nation has the highest population tax? Betting it's the United States. Ivory Coast, the country with beach resorts, rainforest and a French colonial legacy, levies a massive 60% personal tax income, the highest in the world. Ivory Coast. Nobody guessed that correctly. Yeah, you know what? I would switch something. So, I want companies to leave. No. Am I crazy? I mean, I guess I need to work on my debt, so it's a bit below. But I also want to invest again. How much to invest again? 9 billion. Guys, we're going into debt. And we're building. Okay, it's not that bad, right? Alright, I'm gonna start paying it off. Not that it matters too much. It seems like I have a lot of civilian factories and all of them are being used to do this. My corporate income is low, so sure. By the way, I opened this list. How do I actually do this? So, if I do it like that, basically this is the website that I used and number 1 is the Ivory Coast. And I assume that Finland has the most in Europe. Like, they are backwards, so basically... what is it? France is in 17th place. You can see that a lot of them are in Europe. And I was complaining that Germany has a lot of taxes. I didn't know that Portugal had this many. Like, that's a lot. Also Slovenia. Some surprise me. Aruba. Random. Austria, I didn't know also had this much. Japan, I knew about this one, but Finland somehow surprised me. Especially this one. But I mean, it makes sense. Can I switch here? What's that? Yeah, sure, I'll give power to the opposition. And can I also switch screen like that? Thank you. So I can read my chat. Aruba is a country. I mean, aren't they like a Netherlands possession? Unless I'm very wrong. Opinion on Tonga. Literally don't know anything about Tonga except that it's Tonga time. I mean, what is even is Tonga? Is this Tonga? No, that's Tuvalu. That's Samoa. Where is Tonga? Wait, Tonga is this island. No, that's Vanuatu. Nauru, no. Guys, where is Tonga? Caroline Islands, Caroline Islands. This is Tonga. Solomon Islands, no. Guys, this is Tonga. Increased consumer confidence. Let's go. Vanuatu, no. New Caledonia. Okay, this is Tonga. Imagine playing as Tonga in Millennium Dawn. That's gonna be a very sad country. They're in a depression. half a lot of corruption. Yeah, wouldn't play as Tonga. Unless somebody donates like 50... Yeah, sure. If somebody donates $50, I'm gonna play... Or if this stream in total makes $50 in terms of donation, tomorrow maybe, or when I'm free, I would make a Tonga live stream. And I would conquer all the island nations. I can promise you that. So, send citizens to the countryside. I guess some decisions here. Now, this gives me money. Nice. This takes money. No, thank you. This also takes money. Ouch, that's a lot. And this gives me construction speed, and I can build a hotel, which doesn't seem like I need it. It gives me a tax cost factor, some revenue. I guess it boosts the regime's power. -4 stability. It gives me money and gives me sector. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Then I still don't know. Outsource. What's that? Animation. No. What I care about is modifying this march, which I need to remove shortly. This one doesn't modify the march, but I don't care. This one does. But I would lose so much money in doing so, it becomes insane. Opinion on South Korea. Honestly, they seem to be very... I want to say overrated. And the reason for that is, I think that they're the country in the world that has the lowest birth rate. Which it quite literally means that they would collapse in 2 generations. Quite literally. So, what I can say is that South Korea is screwed very much. Like, they, I think, have double, or, yeah, about double the population of North Korea. If not even triple. I don't know the population of South Korea, so let me check. South Korea population. 51 million, and yeah, they have double the... almost exactly double the population of North Korea. They obviously have the bigger industry, the stronger allies and everything, but it just seems like this country is gonna disappear. Which is sad, I will admit, because people are not having children. Which, I mean, it's common to every Asian country except North Korea, I bet. So yeah, in Japan, obviously collapsing birth rates. In China, you also have them. So yeah, South Korea, I don't know. I obviously I would love to visit even North Korea if I could. So, I mean, I got... Okay, I'm still in fast growth. Imagine going in economic boom as North Korea. I need to pay off my debt. So, now I can build this shopping mall. What's my electricity looking like? Wow. Productivity and unemployment. My productivity is very bad, I assume. So what I can do is just do this just to increase my productivity. It might as well finish someday. So I just want this to finish. Modify. Okay, so if I do each one of these, and I'll be a bit strategic about them, I should unlock this thing. And right now I'm waiting so I can send citizens to the countryside, which, I mean, I hope that lets me progress on something. Tax revenue multiplier, sure. I have 2 billion. Let me go upon some questions. What's this? Am I gonna do it? No. Somebody asked me about opinion on Germany, which I assume that they are German or else. Why would they care too much? No, actually, I'm increasing this. I don't care. I mean, Germany seems like a fine nation, but Like, a lot of Bulgarians go to Germany. But the thing is that personally I would go to Austria or Switzerland or, I don't know, some Nordic country. Germany is fine, but for the Bulgarian people that have this Balkan lifestyle of just going out and partying, Germany is not like what interests most of my peers, I would say. But I wouldn't say that it's like a bad country or anything. Actually, well, like what? In September, if everything goes well, I'm supposed to go to Munich. So yeah. We'll see. But obviously I don't dislike Germany. Now if I go below 100 debt to GDP, I hope that I would have enough money. Can I lower something so I can make more money? This would allow me to double, not double my income, but do pretty well. Do I increase my taxes just so I can ask the IMF for funding? Construction boom, thank you. Now this costs so much. Wow, okay, this costs the least. So I'm gonna do it, but oh my god. Gives me infrastructure though. Germany is the economic powerhouse. True, I actually didn't touch on their economy. They're like third in terms of the world and first in terms of Europe. Which is quite respectable. Also, they lost 2 world wars. Great. I mean, Bulgaria also lost 2 world wars, but we are not like top 20 of the economy, so... I wish that losing world wars was a prerequisite for success, because then Bulgaria would have something to show for it, you know. Where is the debt stuff? Ask for debt bailout from the IMF. Our treasury is lower than 5 billion. So, if I do this, but now I don't have enough debt to ask for bailout, right? Or no? Where was it? Ah, something appeared. So if I'm over 100, I assume that it appears. Interesting proposal. Am I gonna accept that? Civilian industry, I literally don't need that. From the IMF. So I need to spend $6 billion. And where to spend them if not in China? Correct, yes. And now I'm like, yo, IMF, I'm running out of money. And they would lend me 2 billion. And I would lose 2 building slots, which sure, I have so many building slots, I don't even care. And it's like here, which is like has 17 empty slots. Play as the Dominican Republic. Why people want me to play these weird nations? Nah, Switzerland and Austria are way more expensive, Germany is better. I mean, also you have salaries, so debatable. Germany with their taxes is just insane. Like, go to Zug, Switzerland, where the tax is 3%. Which is like 15 times better than that in Germany. Like, many people have started to dislike how much Germany is taking in terms of taxes. And I don't know about the return. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but are universities free in Germany? Because I don't think that there are. But in Finland and in Austria, which were among the highest taxing stuff countries, they had free universities, for example. And I don't know if that's the case in Germany. Again, let me know, does Germany have free universities? Thoughts on Belgium? It seems like every time I Google Belgium, Wallonia and Flanders wants to separate. Can you please play Kyrgyzstan? Imagine playing as Kyrgyzstan. I mean, what can I do as Kyrgyzstan? I guess unite Central Asia. Dominican Republic is a great nation, don't disrespect with free college. Honestly, I don't know if you're of age or something like that, but I prefer cigars from Nicaragua. Yesterday I smoked Davidoff from the Dominican Republic. Great tobacco, but I prefer Nicaraguan cigars. Also, something I know about the Dominican Republic is that they broke free from Spain. Then for like, I think 4 years, they became a Spanish colony again. Then they became independent again. Respect. Rip Wangs, yeah, I imagine. Belgium after threatening to split for the... Yes. Belgium every time. They are like, yep, we're splitting. It's official. Can you play the Cold War Iron Curtain mod? Maybe. One time. I mean, I think that people are tired from Millennium Dawn. Let me look at my viewers, because I think that I don't have a lot. 29. 31, I guess. Not the worst. But I assume if I do something more interesting, people would care more. So, how do I fix this march? Because I thought this would fix it. March. What else do I need to do? Does not have modifier. This March. Okay, sure. Where was it? It was this one. So, how do I remove it? RD something. RD. Because here with these focuses, I started removing it. Okay, I guess I need to read more, or do more, to remove this march. As this doesn't allow me. Okay. Maybe somebody needs to die. Okay, this doesn't seem to give me something related to the march. Maybe in the military I would find something. Nothing regarding the march. It seems like... What was this? Nope. In here. March. Something. I guess I'll do this for the political power while I'm waiting. Germany has free university. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Then okay, it's kind of justified, the taxes. But still, very high. What do you think would happen if Chamberlain is ousted earlier before Sudetenland? Well, appeasement doesn't continue, and me and Possible History have made a couple of videos on that topic. Oh, I can end this from here, and nobody told me. Okay, so it would end in 180 days. Which means that I can go... Oh, I have economic boom as North Korea. That's so messed up. On many levels. Interesting proposal. Does it actually matter? No. So Dominican, I can admit that we don't have the best cigars, but we have the best growing economy in the Caribbean with high tourism. Okay, what about crime? And I'm not meaning to insult you. I'm a person that wants to visit everywhere. And I know that on the island of Hispaniola, like, I would prefer to visit the Dominican Republic instead of Haiti. But, okay, I assume that Santo Domingo is safe. You have San Francisco, I didn't know that. That's funny, I admit, I didn't know this. Yeah, can you let me know about crime? Can I go freely in the country? Like, is anything bad going to happen? And again, I don't mean to insult you or anything, I'm just asking questions. I wholeheartedly want to visit everywhere. I guess we can do both, the road to war and the road to peace. So, let's do both. Speak some Bulgarian, please. Ами в момента гледат 30 човека, така че има някакъв шанс, поне един от тях да е българен. Не знам точно какво искаш да ти кажа, но това е. Yeah, just spoke some Bulgarian. For, like, every time somebody wants me to speak Bulgarian, which sure. I assume that it's a unique enough language. Remove propaganda. Okay, how do I remove propaganda? Because if I knew how to do stuff in this game, I would do them, trust me. Okay, can I ask Russia? Basically what's gonna happen, they would get influence over me and they would pay me 3 billion. Okay, China would get 15 influence. No way. Okay, I can start a civil war in the country. Or allow democracy and do stupid stuff. Propaganda campaign, and you told me to remove propaganda, so... Ukraine joins the CSTO. I dismissed that, but I read it after I dismissed it. Interesting. Ukraine joins the CSTO. Oh no. Yeah, people are like, what? What? Armenia is in the CSTO, together with Nagorno-Karabakh. But these things aren't. Chechnya is puppeted. I mean, sure. Russia, at this point, why they don't take Transnistria? Because they have enough influence just to puppet them. Like, this is 100% Russian. Pretty much. In the Dominican Republic, crime is low compared to Haiti and Central America. We would love you to have you visit. Honestly, I can agree that compared to Central America, it's gonna be lower. Even like Nicaragua, which I would say make the best cigars. Personally, according to my taste, would have so much crime. But I assume that they would be relatively safe for all these standards. I mean, Jamaica, I have heard, it's like the murder capital or the ex-murder capital of the world. I think that this decreases. The KPI would not be happy. I don't care about them. Thank you for your cool videos. Thank you. Cuban cigars, smoking like Castro. I don't like Cuban cigars, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can go on a rant, but I don't know how fitting it is me playing as North Korea ranting about how I don't like Cuban cigars. Because I assume that nobody here even smokes, so they don't care. Colonize Africa to get resources and companies, as North Korea to colonize Africa. What universe is this? It's the regular universe, it's just the year 2000. I'm sorry, but someone who doesn't know the difference between Bulgarian sounds like another Slavic language. I mean, it's a Slavic language, so it doesn't matter. Like, if you don't know the difference between Dutch and German, and you ask either of them to speak, you can confuse the two. So it doesn't matter. It's all good. I wonder what that means. Okay, did something. And now my research is not that bad. Can I do this instead? And then I can finish this later? No. I guess I will use some of my bonuses. Who is North Korea going to colonize? The Seychelles? Exactly. I mean, I had a lot of farming, but I wanted to disband. Because I need the money. He said that now 30 people or so, maybe there is a chance to have some Bulgarians. Yeah. A fellow Bulgarian has called me out on what I said. USA leaves NATO and joins CSTO after Trump becomes president. That would be... I don't want to say funny, but in the realm of this game, it would make it more interesting, let's say. Because honestly, I want a world war to happen in the game. Now I don't know what this does, because for... Okay, Sweden is leaving the European Union, everybody's leaving. So for 90 days, pretty much I'm sending people to the countryside, and I don't know why, or if I should continue doing it. So maybe I'll chill for a bit. Okay, in 19 days I'll have this, so I'll loosen something. I love your videos as they're entertaining and funny. I also know you work hard for these and should receive some respect. Thank you very much. I am indeed working hard for them. Actually, today I was supposed to release a video, but I wasn't home for a couple of days. So I was like, okay, I cannot make a video in like 12 hours. I mean, I have a lot of scripts ready and I can record a voiceover easily. But I was like, okay, I don't want to rush it. I think that you guys deserve the best content that I can make. So I decided just to not do it. So you have a live stream instead of a video. Does this say 18 viewers? Damn, I really fell off. Okay, this says 26. And this says 24. Okay, I guess this is just very bugged because it doesn't let me know the correct viewer count. Now, do I go more in debt just to invest? Let me catch up on the chat. I dare you to allow democracy. I mean, I could, but it could ruin the game. Because I would have to form... what was it? Coalitions. And it can really screw with what I want to do. Okay, what can I go down on? I mean, this would give me some money. It gives me 5 stability, but I don't care about stability. I'm North Korea, come on. I can go down on military, but it doesn't change anything. And the only thing I can do is go down on corruption. It seems like. And obviously this is worth it. Because I don't care about construction, I don't care about anything for the time being. Now I can... Yeah, I'm continuing to invest. Right here. And I'll just pay a bit of economic revival. There we go. And I want to focus on the civilian sector. But it doesn't really matter since it gives me civilian and infrastructure building for 1 year, which my industry wouldn't handle it at all. It's not like I wouldn't try. What was I going to do? Screw the people in terms of education. How could I forget to screw the people? And now I have the IMF debt. So can I just ask them again? I'm like, yo, IMF, I'm running out of money. In a plea for help, can we get your support? I also don't want these. Attacking South Korea is going to be very difficult. These guys are strong. And they actually have industry. Wow. Yeah, I need to build up for a while. North Korea is so bad, but they have the manpower and the will to fight. Am I under? Come on. Can I get more debt? From the IMF. So I need to spend my money. There we go. IMF, I'm broke. Help me. We have no choice but to accept. And they give me... What was it? Construction speed, interest rate. So I just get free stuff. Liquidation of assets. But I didn't lose anything. Wait, no! No! They demanded that I sell my investments. These guys. Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. You can't force me. I'm doing it again? Come on. What you gonna do? Cry? Go down the focus tree and get extra research SWOT, then start researching Wi-Fi and why not. I mean, with this debuff, I assume that researching anything is going to be very difficult. I mean, you're asking me to research Wi-Fi, which is this one. And I'm already trying to get there. But it's so hard. Now, does this make me money? It makes me some money. Focusing on civilian industry. And this would give me... I can get both. Okay, this would give me 15 billion and just remove 10,000 guns. Great. Actually, what do I want first? I want the industry for sure. And I'll go a bit into debt just to purchase more. I'm very much into buying stuff. North Korea is just going into debt. Who am I going to debt for? How am I getting this money? How is this even possible? Am I starting a bubble? Okay, so I pay 153 million and I get 80 billion. Yeah, this investment started going bad. But I have money for now. So right now my investment is not profitable. Pretty much. I'll build some infrastructure in Pyongyang. So let me catch up on the chat. North Korea be like, no food. Yep. I mean, I think I'm doing better than the historical government since I'm allowing people to help me. Also, why am I not getting enough political power? I guess I lost 100 agreeing to these demands and they just forced me to... They gave me 3 billion and forced me to default on our debts. No. Get cheap loan from the IMF. Okay, sure. Later we can do it. I have 16% interest rate. That's so bad. And what do I do here? Power struggle. Oh, I don't care about this. Where was sending people to the... I guess I didn't need to do it anymore. So here I'll lose a lot of money. But I would increase my industry by like 30% or something. Get Kim Jong-un early. Why would I want to do this? I mean, I don't want to play as the communists, pretty much. I want to reform North Korea and unite. Okay, they no longer have guaranteed independence by the United States. I mean, can I take them diplomatically? Just influence until I get them. Seems possible. What's the end goal, really? Take South Korea, and down here, let me show you, I have these three for a Korea United. So basically I want to unite Korea, get these three, and I don't know, have some fun with a united Korea. This would give me 150 political power. Support for a unification decreases by 2%. What's that? Korea has progressive government. So did Korea do something? I think that Korea messed something up. So there is no longer the road to peace. Which I didn't want to do it either way. Because it would be very boring. What's that? Nuclear reactor. How am I doing in terms of... what was it? Energy. Yeah, I'm fine on energy. So let me... Do I need any of these? No, I need the money from here. Now my debt should be insane. Any day now. Gets event revaluation. Great. Damn, my debt is so bad, actually. No joke, it's getting to get bad. Revaluation success or failure. So I need to make sure that it goes successfully. Or maybe not. Okay, this gives me infrastructure. I don't need. Airbase, I don't need. Education, I don't need. But free housing. I mean, it doesn't matter if it succeeds or not, it seems like. I'll see how costly it is. This gives me some manpower. Or no, I lose manpower and... Other countries, yeah, I'm exporting my workforce. I don't care about that too much. But I don't get anything for that. I mean, I gain some intelligence, but I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna fight Myanmar. And it's not like I'm letting people leave to go to these countries that I want to fight. So it doesn't matter too much, it seems like. What's this ballistic missile silo? Nice. Asia Summit, and I was not invited. Guys, that's very sad. So I can ask from China, but they would get so much influence. Default on my debt, which would instantly give me depression. Can I focus on the civilian sector while I have this bonus? Allow companies to leave? No. I'm gonna keep paying. Education, I don't need. Rewriting history 2024, absolutely right. Free housing, free healthcare, what? Yeah, USA doesn't know what's going on. Did I have... Oh, I guess I went down on conscription law. I was like, I had so many manpower. No, my subscribers changed. I just saw losing a subscriber. That's the worst feeling. Or maybe not. Now, do I build these things? I mean, now I can. And what's that? Doesn't have national spirit, legacy. How do I remove the legacy? Come on, I just removed the march and now I need to remove the legacy? Where is that? Committee for something. Support for unification. So I could have done it democratically. But that's boring. Has election? No. Election threshold 5%. That's an election threshold if I have ever seen one. 5-year plan, aka 5 billion debt. In terms of manpower. Am I right? So. Legacy. I mean, let me check. What was it? Legacy. Would be removed in the 22nd of March. Okay, so it would get removed by itself. This would give me a bit more money. This would cost a lot and would give me a bit more money. Additional income. Okay. I'm building the... What was it? Ryongyong Hotel. I don't know. Ryongyang Hotel. Then I can do... No, first I want to do this actually. Struggle for power. I need to do something for the political power. Also, my GDP per capita is insanely bad. When can I need 10,000 GDP per capita? That's not happening. Liberalize. How can I liberalize? I can invest. Wait, these are the money that I have. Invest. There we go. Now my investment is bringing in money. Try harder. It's North Korea. Why would it be democratic? Because it's fun. Honestly, I'm not gonna make them democratic since it's going to be too difficult. Some people got assassinated or what? I wasn't looking too much. Hello everybody. Average day in the Soviet Union coal rise 1936. 5-year plan, 5 million debt. Exactly. That's what I'm all about. The 5-year plans. Like, imagine you are the person who came up with this brilliant idea, like the great leap forward, and it just ends up killing so many people. And I laugh only because it's so ironic that it's still called the Great Leap Forward. Because sure, it was told to be a Great Leap Forward at the time, but right now we have the results. And we know that it wasn't a Great Leap Forward, maybe. Depends how you look at it. Okay, guys, I want your opinion. Was the Great Leap Forward actually a leap forward? Please let me know in the chat. Basically what I mean, sure, it did a lot of negative things, but did it do something positive in the long run? No. Okay, so nobody thinks that the Great Leap Forward was actually leap forward. That was an information that I needed. And nobody thinks. Yes, and sure. It wasn't a leap, it was a fall. The great fall backwards. Or the great leap backwards. Backwards to the Stone Age. The great leap fall. Nice. How is my air situation looking? I guess I have a lot of planes. More than South Korea, maybe? Planes. I guess I have more than South Korea. If I deploy them, actually. But I need the money. And I'm making $1 billion per week. Which means that in... What? Per week. In half a year I can pay off my debt. A bit more than half a year. But I'm not gonna pay it in full. Just a bit. Okay, from the IMF. Relief received. Come on. I don't want to receive. Non-electrical grid. So what's the problem? I mean, is my power broken? Total consumption. Sure. But how am I getting all of these fossil fuels? Imagine being green. Yeah, Green Korea. North Korea and building solar panels. Because you care for the environment. I mean, if North Korea is so good at developing nuclear weapons, why don't they use nuclear power plants? So what would happen if I initiate a 5-year plan, just for the memes? I get infrastructure boost. Okay, you know what, I'll just build infrastructure. And I don't care about anything else. There we go, we have a 5-year plan. Which means that we will succeed. I can promise you. In 2005, everybody is going to remember, like, 26th of December. Okay, let's spam. Imagine spamming. Guys, we have built the Pyongyang Hotel. And there even wasn't an event for that. That's so sad. Revelation, let's go. Or revaluation, I mean to say. This doesn't seem that bad. So my debt to GDP is insanely bad. And I just borrowed a lot of money, somehow. You should look at Iraq. I should really look at Iraq. What's going on? The US is still here. Did 2001 never happen? Like 9/11 never happened, it seems like. Interesting. It did? Okay. And Saddam Hussein was victorious, I guess. I completely missed this event. And Syria is at war with Hezbollah and Iran. And Syria is losing. And they're by... Is it the wife of Bashar al-Assad? Opinion of Kurdistan. Well, it's very mountainous, which I like as in terms of nature. But I can't tell you anything too much because I really don't know too much about Kurdistan. But of course I would love to visit. Like maybe the Turkish parts in here. Like near Lake Van. Okay, you know what? I'm adding Van to my bucket list. Let me right now go to Google Maps and we can look at Van on the map and determine if it's a good location for a holiday. Van, on Lake Van. And there is an airport. The city seems quite big. Yeah, Van looks cool. Actually. Let me switch to the main. Yeah, this is from Google Maps. Yeah, this is Van, Turkey. Wow. I like this one. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm going to Van. I approve. Classic. Damn. Bit of a nightlife. Okay, guys, would you like to visit Van in Turkey? I also have a chat right here. Let me pop it out. This is you guys speaking. There we go. Van, Turkey. What's your opinion on Van, Turkey? I would. Let's go. It's beautiful. Yeah, right. Very nice. I just discovered a holiday vacation for everybody. There is also an international airport here, so it's easy to get to. Van, Turkey. And I assume that you can get a boat and you can explore. By the way, my game is still ongoing. Can I just... Hello? Bad idea, yes. Revaluation. Yeah, it went on for a bit, it's fine. Do I need to do something before we continue? Committee for peace, I don't care about peace. All I want is war. How do I make it succeed? I guess I wait. I don't know what I do. Okay, I will do this one in the meantime, then we can go to Van. So I assume that here you can get a boat. There's a castle of Van. Let's go to the castle. Wow, this place. It seems to be one from the pictures. Here we can pray. But I really want to see the outside. Yeah, we saw this one from the pictures. Okay, here I assume I can see it from the outside, but no. From here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. There is snow? I mean, I'm not that surprised since it's very high up. But like, it's snowing? You can overlook the whole city. Yeah, Van, Turkey, definitely would approve. Success. Ain't no way. Let me go to the HOI4 screen. Hello? Thank you. Political power 100. I'm glad that it succeeded. And I also get everything. Wow. So this would give me... This would max out the infrastructure? Yonghai. So... This would max the infrastructure in both of these states. And it would cost so much. I don't need this. Muji grants. Yeah, this gives me more education. Exporting workers doesn't interest me. Additional income, nah, that's nothing. This gives a bit of infrastructure and a civilian factory. This gives one infrastructure everywhere, which I would maybe take this one and never take this one since the other one is so costly. Okay, this would give me a civilian factory. I want that. Can I take it? Why can't I take it? I'm already doing something? Oh, I see. Then I can do this one. And yeah, I'll just do these two. What does this do? Construction speed, infrastructure speed. For 70 days, it's not worth it. Now, we can continue with that one. I don't think it matters too much. I'm running out of fuel finally, since I have so many power plants. Let me ensure I have access to military satellites, which I don't know how they work. Let me catch up on the chat. Look at a random village in North Korea. It's too late, and I would very much be impressed if a random village in North Korea has Google Street View. I have looked at Pyongyang and there is like 10 locations that you can look at. Yeah, I already told you. No need to spam also. I have 15 million. Let me invest, I guess. We investing here. We investing there. There we go. We have some investments. Now I want the free housing. Okay, my why is investing so bad in this game? You would assume that investing would give you a lot of money, but no. How are my people? Yeah, protesting. They don't care. I can also lower my healthcare and get a lot of money. But I'm reaching this point where I don't need a lot of money. Live stream dropped to 16 viewers. Guys, I fell off. Look at Area 51. Again, I very much doubt that Area 51 actually has Street View. Let me look at some villages. Because I only know Pyongyang, but apparently there is some more. I haven't heard of any of these. And it doesn't seem like I could remember them. Hamhung, that's like Hamburg. Like that's the North Korean version of Hamburg. The port city in Germany. What do you think of the Portuguese Empire? It existed. It wasn't... I would say that it could have been more successful. For example, in Taiwan, which they called Formosa, but it doesn't seem to show right here. I think that the Portuguese still call it Formosa, which means beautiful. And I don't know, I'm interested that they didn't get to keep a lot of it. Like they had Hong Kong and stuff like that. But let's say that they could have done better. They obviously were behind Brazil. My game just crashed. Great, then let's start it all over again. Guys, my game crashed. Opinion of... I don't even know what this is. So, I can't give you an opinion on something that I don't know. What do you think of no German tactics? No German tactics. I see. What about no German tactics? What is this supposed to mean? Like that concentration camps or like what? Guys, do you see this? Wait, this number down here. Like this one. If you click subscribe, the 4 at the end of the number will turn into a 5. You can check it out by pressing the subscribe button and see what would happen. I haven't urged people to subscribe, so I want to ask people to subscribe and I want to see what would happen. Like if this would update in real time. So far this stream I think we gained 10 subscribers, which very good. Some people have subscribed. So if somebody still hasn't subscribed, just subscribe. And I think that somebody just unsubscribed just to mess with me. Come on. Can you subscribe back? You already saw that it works? Question mark. Yay, we gained it back. Now can we get a subscriber? Actually. An actual subscriber. Let me go to... Does this even matter? Yeah, it gives me productivity, construction speed, but North Korea is just so poor that I don't really care. I'll get 3G so I can spy on my people. Actually, why do I keep building? Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. So 2005. At that point I'm just gonna lease some civilian factories. Is it going to make a difference? I hope so, since I spent so much money on it. Let me catch up on the chat. Yeah, you guys are arguing about that. I think that at one point I should just create a live stream where we all just look at Google Maps and I just explore Google Maps together with you. Do you think that this is going to be interesting? Since the idea is like we just explore, I don't know, North Korea, we explore whatever you guys say. Let me know if this idea interests you, since I'm down for that. Rewriting, we have 28 viewers. No way, you're lying. Actually, we have 26 or something. Let me see. Yeah, 26. And some people have subscribed. Wow. This number was like... what is it? 69, nice. Yeah, some people just decided to join. I appreciate that, thank you. And some people have subscribed. I think like 5 people subscribed at the same time. This number was at 70. But somebody decided to unsubscribe just to mess with me. I know who you are. I can see it. In the next live stream, I'll add a card that says who has subscribed. So let me finally start increasing the productivity. And then we can maybe start building something. But it's still very bad. Okay. Productivity and unemployment. My productivity is very bad. And very much below the global average. Are we done here? I think so. The struggle for power. Call for a change. This decreases my support or political power, and I don't really need that. So I don't care who really takes over. Junta coup. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, if it's Kim Jong-un, then it's like, okay, let me start playing. I can get a civilian factory. I mean, sure. If it's this thing, which I don't know what is. Again, a civilian, an office. Italy declared war on Italy. Classic. So that's stuff like that. Okay, embrace the people. So these things don't do anything. Face the world. They just like me. Yeah. This could work. This could also work. But I mean, it doesn't matter who I just choose. So I'll just let it pick for me. Unless it's the Shogun. But right now I think that... Yeah. Nam is supposed to take over. When does this guy die? Does anybody know? I'll continue down this path because I'm interested for what would happen. Okay, I get some license revokes. It's fine. Call for a change. Yeah, my political power just decreases so much. But I mean, it's gonna be worth it maybe. Which means that I don't become Kim Jong-un. Does this benefit me in any way? Doubt it. Am I still doing the 5-year plans? I don't know who Nam is. I mean this guy, Kim Il-sung. Or who is it? No, Kim Jong-kil. Sure. 2011, 2012. Wow, that's so far away. No corruption, by the way. I'm still to use political power just to screw my people further. Which I would do it eventually. Okay, a report from King Jong-un. Father's office, smoke, something, I don't care. But I got some political power. So, Kim Jong-un is still not the favorite candidate to win. Can you please make the money in the high castle, but instead of Germany and Japan ruling the world, North Korea and China rule the world? It would be amazing. Am I right, chat? Like, what do you mean make? Like, write a book, make a video, make what? Exactly. 2011. Okay, thank you for letting me know. We're very much far away. People are just demanding democracy. But how do I go democratic without ruining everything? Because that's the tough part, technically. Threat on the south, okay. Checks out. Has completed focus, our pride and joy. What is it? Our pride and joy. So this gives me a ballistic missile silo. Okay, so here I can develop nuclear weapons. Just so I can... I mean, I assume that I wouldn't get them right away, right? I get a nuclear reactor, which I mean electricity. Nuclear tests. I assume that I need to research them. And with my research being so bad, I can do it. Okay, so Korea hates me. It's fine. Shut down communication. And I also need to make them. So I need to complete all of these focuses if I want to do something. Yeah. Seems like it. Okay, I'm not going to do this one right away. I'm gonna do corruption measures. And maybe we start doing the electricity stuff. Or no, I'll just go down these paths. We'll gain some political power actually. This would give me 50, this would give me 150. We would have some political power. Okay, so I'm making money once again. Can I get this? My unemployment is still at 6%. So what am I building now? This thing. Which should increase my productivity. I hope. I think that we finally fixed North Korea. And by fixed I mean it's not that bad. But, like, I mean it's an economic boom for a few years. Corruption is being decreased very much. But yeah, sure, some stuff are not the greatest. Unite Korea's junta. I assume that this couldn't happen. It depends, I'll see. I'll screw my people over in terms of this, since it would give me so much money. And we have something that generates me. Okay, this doesn't cost anything, which means that I can technically start. Yeah, I don't need this money, so I'll just take an extra civilian factory. This is ready. Research speed 5%, research speed and productivity growth. The office that I'm gonna create, which I think it's already created. That's epic. Bro, turning into America with healthcare, let's go. That's the goal. Okay, so what would happen if I shut down communication? People would hate me, support for unification would decrease, but I don't care. I also don't care about this. Who is supporting this unification? Yeah, it decreases a bit per month. I don't care since I'm not going down this path. Now I can technically start doing pro-Western propaganda, which would be costly, to say the least. It would actually be very costly. But why would I do it? So I allow democracy, but I kind of like not having elections because it gives me a lot of political power. So I just go Western. But this means if I go Western I cannot declare war. So liberalizing would be very counterproductive. And I mean very. Damn, it's 100,000 political power. So I already took these. I'm going down again. How much money is it giving me? Okay, can I double it? I close to double it. Now I have free reign over with the political power. I guess I can do this one. No, actually I'm gonna start working on the uranium enrichment stuff. And people would start to hate me, like the whole world. Our pride and joy. Okay, how can I get a research SWOT? Because I don't see anywhere to get a research SWOT. Actually, I remember how. Don't worry, guys, don't worry. I just remembered how, from the decisions. Become an US ally, sure, but if the United States doesn't start a war. Unite Korea's Psy, Gangnam Style, man. If you do go for a change, I would recommend the junta path. Why? So you're saying this path. I mean, it seems quite big. This gives me 100 billion. Hello? Like, that's my entire economy. Hello? Is this why you recommended this one to me? Allow foreign media, freedom of speech, democratic politics, junta rule. Damn. Need to get some stuff. Yeah, the junta, military base in China, guarantee independence, non-aggression pact. This would give me something. Yeah, the junta seems quite overpowered. Assassinate Kim Jong-nam, sure. Democracy in the north. Holy... Yeah. And who can also do it? This guy. Embrace the people. Oh, this does a bunch of nothing until something happens. So, yeah, the people are gonna hate me either way. So I go down this path. People before party. Local elections. Free expression. And just democratic North Korea. And then democracy in the north. Which means that No. This means that South Korea annexes me. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No. Why would I do that? This means that I lose. I mean, technically maybe I have an opinion. No. Yeah, I maybe have a decision to continue playing as them. Cool. Yeah, people just want me to... Where was it? This one. Nah, they can't do it anymore. Or maybe. They're quite close. Yeah, what are these? I think that they are nationalist. I think that going down the democratic path is going to be so difficult. But going down the economic path... How is Korea doing in terms of money? They are losing... They are a lot in debt, but their economy is very big, so I cannot hope to take them. I'll try to influence them, like, a lot. And we'll see what would happen. But basically I'm remaining as the Workers' Party of Korea. Since anything else would be too costly. Am I building stuff? I am. Like, all of Korea is maxed out. Here the infrastructure is maxed out. And right now we're actually building civilian factories. Which is building at the rate of 1 per year. Admit failure? Bro, I'm communist. What do you mean admit failure? Civilian factory industry. Yeah, it builds more. It builds faster. Right now we're starting to run out of oil. And nobody's liking me. And it seems like I'm running out of electricity. Which is bad. Very bad. So. Nuclear reactor. But I mean, I just built one. Right? I assume that it needs nuclear... It needs fuel. So the nuclear reactor is just not working. Or maybe it is. Let me build some fossil power plants, I guess. 2006 April. Okay, I can build this in a year. But this means that I need to purchase oil, I think, from the mighty United States. Now I'm doing it from Russia. Yeah, this would greatly improve the situation. Make a video if Russia went fascist and not communist. I assume it's going to be a... I don't know if it's going to be a boring video actually, because they would ally with the Germans. Something could happen. I'll admit. I think that I'm gonna start militarizing very soon. Like, my economy is already good and I have all of this equipment I'm eager to use. But to declare war I need to finish with these things. And also here. And then I go on all-out war. And I can 1 versus 1 Korea. Which I hope that I starve them economically since they're losing a lot of money. So I'll just hold the line. Which I mean, I don't think that their divisions are gonna be too strong. Yeah, mine are well equipped and I have a lot of equipment. Which sure I cannot produce back, but we'll survive, we'll manage. You are my favorite YouTuber. Ron Ukeli. Thank you very much for telling me that. I didn't expect to be somebody's favorite YouTuber when I started. But I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for telling me. Does anything matter? Local security? I mean, guess not. World tension is increasing by 2%. I'm getting political power, division recovery rate, negative stability. Nobody likes me. Absolutely nobody. And massive internal sanctions. So I lose political power. No. Daily gain, but I get percentage. I cannot trade. And construction speed negative 50%. That sucks so much. So much. I hope that I can ease on the sanctions somehow. Wi-Fi, research speed, please. Yeah, I'll just do these first. Because I have a lot of people living there. I started with 28 million. I think that I lost some people. So people somehow are leaving North Korea. You don't do this. Video suggestion? What if you didn't make videos? Honestly, I think that I would care for such a scenario. Because it seems interesting. By the way, how is my subscribers going? Yeah, let me pause this one. You can see that here I have gained 15 subscribers since I started. I started with 55. Now I'm at 71. Quite happy with my results. Now, do I go a bit into debt? Because I don't care. I can build more. Yeah, it's a red. It doesn't concern me at all. Technically, I can increase my corporate tax, but I don't care about this one either. My GDP per capita has quadrupled since I started. Guys, see, this is how you run North Korea. Yo, sub Ahmed. What is your best video in your opinion? My best video. This is interesting since it's not my favorite video, like my best video. I think that it's about Napoleon III winning the war against Mexico. Like Napoleon III puppeting Mexico. Since I had many sound effects, I think it was somewhat realistic, somewhat plausible. It was a fun scenario for sure. And I like this one the most, but it ended up underperforming massively. So nobody likes me anymore. And I'll just do nuclear tests. This means that I cannot trade with people. Except Saudi Arabia. Sure. Let's trade with Saudi Arabia. So yeah, that I assume is my favorite country. You live in Bulgaria. Yes, unfortunately. I live in Bulgaria. For now. Could be moving out soon. Nah, not soon. But I'm looking to move out for sure. Tax revenue, negative stability. Yeah, this would soon fix itself. Massive internal sanctions. Egypt declares war on Libya. Interesting scenario. Damn, Egypt has a lot of industry. Now looking at them. And they're also at an economic boom. Why did they do this actually? So, I don't get it. Yeah, Egypt is losing so much money. Everybody is losing money, except mighty North Korea. Actually, right now we are losing money, but we... Hello? Hello? China? You okay? Hello? And did they get... Yeah, they also got them. I don't think that they usually get them right away. Wow. Don't complain, I am in Albania, bro. Yeah, sorry. My condolences. Get well soon. Joking. Unfortunately, it's not Bulgarian noises. Yeah, of course. How can I be happy when I am in Bulgaria? Imagine. John Cena, oh no. Private investors invest in civilian. Thank you very much. And right now we have no corruption. Guys, we are the best country ever. Okay, I can complete this. Our pride and joy. Which would give me a ballistic missile silo. Which means that I will never shut up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use nukes. I'm gonna use nukes. Great. I mean, this must suck so much because I at least invested into my people. Like, they have industry, they have stuff. Unemployment rate, ouch. I mean, I'm trying to build for them. Game again crashed. Come on, game. Let me try again. Buy Manchuria. I mean, if I could, but it's like not a multiplayer game. At least I'm in Tirana. Is it the best city in Albania, though? You can be happy if you look at... Oh, hello. We have Bulgaria. There we go. Guys. Speaking of Bulgaria. Yeah, I'm not so... mad that I'm Bulgarian or that I live in Bulgaria or like whatever. It's fine. Autosave 2006. Is this the one? Maybe. If I can vote. Yeah, this is the one actually. We have 20 people watching. Okay. Private investors. Okay, I still got that event. And let me minimize corruption. To no corruption. Nuclear tests. Then we do our pride and joy. Which, I mean, it's a weird thing to be proud about. We have nuclear weapons, guys. We're so big. I can technically do this in the future, but I don't care who's gonna take over. I don't even know how to make the junta take over. Did people leave because the game crashed or no? Because this says... How many viewers do we have right now? Because here it says 13, but here it says 22. Which is almost a double difference. Now it says 20. What? Yeah, I don't know anymore. How much does Hearts Fire and 4 cost? It's relatively cheap. Depending on which website you get it. You can get a Steam key for 17 leva or 16 leva. Just because you're Bulgarian, I'm gonna use our currency for now. Yeah, you can get it for a bit cheaper, depending on the website. You don't necessarily have to buy it from the Steam market. It's free on weekends. Right now it was free just on one weekend, not on all weekends. Whereas South Korea has only steel. Well, North Korea has really better resources. And I assume that I'm on closed economy or nobody is buying from me. Bulgaria joins the CSTO. Hello? The CSTO has Ukraine and now has Bulgaria. Nationalist Bulgaria. With Volko Suvarov. I don't know who this guy is. But sure. The House of Saxe-Burgota. So the king is back in Bulgaria. How is Bulgaria's industry so not bad? I mean, they're losing money. Yeah, Bulgaria is struggling. I'll admit it. IRL in-game everywhere. Okay, now let me fix this crisis. Which I think that it's enough. Our pride and joy. Thank you very much. Now, we can increase this testing. Yeah, we can just be assholes. That's Korea. Hello, Bosnia wasn't good. Looking good either. Yeah, I agree. Again, I'm very much aware that Bulgaria is not the worst place to be and to live. I'm just memeing them. I can buy nuclear reactors from Germany. Okay, we have purchased it. Okay, purchase it for 2 billion. It's weird that I'm building nuclear weapons and I'm asking countries to give me stuff. Okay, now that I have bought this nuclear reactor, that this works. So no need to... Yeah, it has fuel now from the nuclear power plant. What do I do now? These I had collapsed. Since I don't care about them. I can hopefully get enough GDP. Okay, now I'm making money. That's surprising. I don't know how, since I didn't change anything. Offices. I mean, this one doesn't make sense to take. Productivity growth. Mobilization speed. Yeah, I need this one. Rewriting history. Do you think we could have another roleplay later today or tomorrow midday? Yeah, sure. I will let my mods know that we need to start something. What's that one? Sure. Denmark is leaving the European Union. Now, what do I do with my political power? That's a tough one. I mean, I can go up these lows. Close the economy. Can I open my economy? Resources to market. Sure. Consumption economy. But nobody likes me either way. Mixed economy. Yeah, I'm just... People really don't like me. Partial draft. Volunteer service, doesn't matter. Okay, this would give me stability. Recruitable population. Monthly population is so bad. Can I just prohibit it for women? But that's 2%. That's a lot. 2% really is a lot. And I think I need it. Yeah. Women in the army for now. What's this? Does it make it any better? I don't know. Well, now we don't need political power anymore. Which means that we can combat foreign influence or start influencing Korea actually. Right click. There we go. And left click. I think that each month I should get 1%. Unless they start fighting back. Which let's say that they don't. Once I saw Israel join the Axis in HOI4. Conquer Manchuria. Why would I go to war against China? Why 0? I have political power, hello? Or I guess I just did. Manually click it. Which is why it was at 0. And now nothing is happening to my political power. Ouch. Auto influence daily cost. It costs a bit. But it doesn't matter, I have for 4 months. So I can demilitarize it, which would give me a recovery rate, entrenchment speed, division attack 15%. But I don't want to attack. I can declare war. North Korea, sure. Gains annex against North Korea. Sure. Actually against South Korea. Now let me start building my army. Wow, this is a division template. I don't think that South Korea has these good templates. I'll build 10 of these, thank you. Now, with this, guys, we're very close to war. Bro, your channel description sounds like it was from ChatGPT. That's because it is, but don't let anybody know. It's my secret. Yeah, I just made it from ChatGPT. Are you surprised? Because I was like, okay, actually maybe I should change it. I should update it. Because I created it before I started doing any videos. So I was like, okay, am I really going to spend so much time thinking about what I'm gonna put in my description? Or am I just going to say it anyways? Did I build a civilian factory? Because I don't think that I have so far. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours, wow. How old are you? I'm 21. Not that young, not that old. I live in North Finland. I hope it's better than North Korea. Okay. We're making some money somehow. Maybe my population is somehow increased. My manpower is not the greatest. But I can easily increase them. Increase that number. But with one military factory, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, surely I'm gonna run out of equipment very soon. But in the meantime, can I just deploy everything that I have? How many planes is that? More than South Korea. Okay, I'm losing a bit, but I don't care too much. There we go. Just air superiority, close air support. Actually, more I want. Yeah, both. Shut down communications. Demilitarize the DMZ. Oh, remilitarize. Did I say the whole time demilitarize the demilitarized zone? So, truth be told, my economy is not looking too great, especially if I... Actually, I'll manage to do it. It's not that bad. These guys, I want to deploy them as quickly as possible. They will join the army. Am I losing money? Yeah, it's expensive to have war. So what is their unit count? They have a lot, which means that I need to have more. Is it the time where I just, since, yeah, I stop purchasing these. And what was the good template? I guess this one. Yeah, I'm going for this one. Soon, I hope. Army offense. I mean, I'll try to do an offense with this guy. Still influencing South Korea. Where am I? Okay, I have 6%. Close to 6%. Soon we would be at war. Still, that's pretty good. And we're making a lot of money. Despite me militarizing like crazy. Which I hope should allow me to stand up to South Korea in this war of attrition that I'm planning. And if I get defeated, it is what it is. Technically I can launch nuclear weapons and stuff like that, but it's not going to happen. Can I train just 10 people at a time? I mean, this guy has 200, close to 200 defense, 162. What about these? I mean, they probably require oil. Sniper rifle, don't need. These guys, they're weak. Yeah, this seems like a division that is so easy to hold with it. Officers required workforce. Yeah, these data mining stuff are very... I'll get this one for the construction speed. Now we are influencing the Koreans. Giving economic aid. Can't do that. Okay, we have remilitarized this and more than 50 war support. How do I get war support? I guess from increasing this one would lower the stability, but it doesn't increase war support. Guys, can somebody let me know how do I increase my war support? Direly. From here maybe, if I go to... no, I don't need manpower. Where is war support? Political... War support. So, you're telling me that there is no way for me to increase my war support. And in base game there is no like propaganda and stuff. I think that I would cheat some political power. Am I? Yeah, no longer in a boom. That's fine. Guys, I'm considering cheating some manpower. Since if I cannot continue playing just because I need war support that I'm most likely never gonna get, would have a very boring game. But I have not of money. I'll start paying off my debt. Which doesn't matter too much. War support can be increased via focuses when war tension arises. Yeah, but I just saw that I don't have any focuses for war tension. So I'll just quickly Google how to give myself war support. For cheat war support. WS. I want 11 war support. Yeah, I have 50 now. And we go on all out war. And I'm at 0 manpower. Which means that we go on a huge military spending. And now I'm mobilizing everybody. Bad idea, thank you, okay. Losing some political power, which is fine. I'll put this one at like that. Now can we do this like this? Do I need some port garrisons? Surely, right? Surely I'm gonna need some. Italy declared war on Italy again. Can Italy decide what it wants? So the nationalists are fighting. Or I think that they had a civil war, but then my game crashed. I had to restart. And that's how it all ended for them. So I'm mobilizing very much. How is South Korea doing? Are they stronger than me? They also seem to be mobilizing or not really. I have more planes than them. Which gives me a peace of mind. We're equaling out the divisions. Their division seems to be a bit more advanced. But, okay, here's the army. I want them here. And I also want them on the border. I kinda hope that they do some naval. I'm running out of something. What's that? Self-propelled anti-air. Can I start producing that one? Self-propelled anti-air. Is this one? Oh, I need to design it myself. Come on. I really don't want to do this. Okay, thank you. Self-propelled anti-air hull. Please. It probably sucks. But at least it's something. So I'm deploying these guys. Or actually I cannot deploy nobody. I have some reserve manpower that I can use. Okay, can I produce these? Self-propelled. Okay. It seems like I'm also missing out of this. Maybe I can land all out war. Let's see if the United States decides to leave. I'll make a save game before that. War question mark. I cannot use question mark. And did it ask to overwrite India? Okay. No. I'm still mobilizing very much. I can get out from that. So I think that, am I losing money? I mean, I can lease some, like this one. And I don't know, maybe stop buying oil from the time being, since I don't really need it. So when is this going to be ready? 1000 days. That's not gonna happen. I'm also missing this main battle tank. Maybe I step back and put this one. And I can deploy these guys. Okay, thank you very much. Now this is what I'm gonna work with. Who will be heir to the throne? Nam, because he seems more chill. Infantry division. Can I just spam these infinitely? 80 GM. Okay, I'm starting to miss a lot of things. So I cannot just spam light infantry. Can I spam this one? 80 GM. Okay, you know what? I'll start producing this one instead. 80 GM. What was it? 80 GM. Nah, not gonna happen. I hate this game with all the equipment and stuff. So when does my war go run out? Never, it seems like. We can do a revenge on Japan, which I'm not gonna do. I don't need research. This would give me something, so I'm gonna do that. Did I choose? Yeah, I already chose a successor. So I'm close to this guy's death. We have 16 people watching right now and I'm about to go to war. I'm losing 1 billion per week. So I should just start. And you know, if I don't succeed, it is what it is. I'm also losing a lot of electricity. It seems very bad. Yeah. I just want to go to war. If I lose the game, at least I tried. Because technically I can play for 5 more years. Get better. And yeah. I'ma try declaring war. Let's go to war. And officially we're at war. How easy it is to break. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. But they're also not attacking me. Okay, is there a river in the way? So, we're losing 4 billion because of the planes. I hope that Korea also starts losing a lot of money. No, actually they're good. Or are they? Okay, United States is also in the war. So I'm very much screwed. I'm at war against everybody. Like all of NATO. Which I mean, and Madagascar for some reason. Which I mean, it sucks, but like, what am I gonna do? Really? Let me at least give my unit supply. Like that, and I probably don't have enough trains. Yeah, I'm losing stuff to attrition. Yeah, this is bad. Nuclear forces on alert. I think that this is close to the end of the game. I mean, technically I can just back down and try democratically to do something. Where's my influence? I think that it disappeared. Or I cannot influence them while at war. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to wait so much so that I have enough influence over them. But it's weird that my offenses don't really work out. It's a river crossing. Which, I mean, I get it, but still. Can I have something? Some success, some breakthrough? I'm still influencing them, which I will stop. Because it doesn't seem to matter. Put young military officers. These things don't matter. But this thing... Recruitable something, artillery attack. Let's go. Now I have all the manpower in the world. So technically I can just decrease my military spending, but it doesn't change anything. Yeah, let's just go out with the bank. If we have to, we have to. I have a couple of days of fuel, so I'll buy from Russia. Should be enough. Actually it isn't, I saw the naval invasion. I was like, should I protect it? And then I was like, okay, no, not really. So there we have two separate naval invasions. So we have Spanish divisions just going in on me. Great to see. I don't see the bubbles. Hello. Here I'm at war. Or not actually at war, I'm fighting. Here I was also invaded. But they don't have anything. Okay, I'm being invaded here. From like this coalition of nations. Can I just put this here? And maybe I can... like that. So if I can get rid of these units... like here I'm not winning. It's obvious. Okay. In the mountains. I mean, from here I'm getting everything, so I'll just hold. I'm not too concerned. Get China to help you somehow. I don't know how I can. I mean, technically I'm not allied with them. Are they? They're guaranteeing my independence, but they're not helping me, actually. Okay, so these guys, I want them to defend. These guys to attack. Yeah, I lost this one. I actually want this one to go here. This offense is looking like it's not gonna work. Like, okay, we have so many people just... Where is the port again? Do they not have a port? Because it really seems that these guys don't have a port. Come on, stay here. I really think that they don't have a port. What about here? Yeah, I'm holding. Okay, they're looking to encircle me, which I don't appreciate. Come on. Okay. Still not that bad. No, I'm going to here. Now, I'm breaking. No, I'm not breaking. I'm trying to do something. My air situation. Okay, I have red air and I'm losing all my planes. Yeah, at this point I'm just... Did I lose every single one of my planes? Because I think I just did. Yeah, you know what? I'm just disbanding all of their planes. For money reasons. Lack of civilian industry. But I didn't lose anything. I mean, sure, we'll see. Oh, I can ease on my expenses like that. So it's not that bad. Hello, can I attack? Thank you. I should kill some people. 6,000 versus 38,000. Damn, I have killed many French people. And I'm about to kill even more. But I don't want this guy to attack. Come on. Okay, this number is increasing. Sweden is going to send me guns. That's cursed. Oh my god. I see why my industry dropped. Okay, seize this attack. All of these people, I want them right here, right now. Just was Pyongyang. I'll attack. No, I cannot do anything about it right now. But if I... They connected? Nah, come on. What was this? And they also landed here. And are trying to land here. Okay. Maybe I should have defended my ports. But I was like, okay, why am I gonna defend them? I just want them to come and then I kill them. Like this pretty much. But this is starting to get very dire. And I mean, I don't care if I win or lose. I'm fighting the entire world, it seems like. Which, well, what can I do? And they even landed here. Yeah, they're landing everywhere. It's so messed up. Like for gameplay reasons, because it makes for a boring game. Like there's nothing I can do. Or theoretically, I can just wait until North Korea develops so I can have a game. But then that's so boring. And from encircling people, I became the person who gets encircled. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these. And they also killed my unit there. Yeah, this looks like a heavy defeat. Interesting proposal. I wonder what it is. You know what? I'm clicking it just because. I'm subsidizing the company. I wonder what would happen if I lose. Fossil fuel with Russia. Okay, I'm dead. Seems like. But I mean, it is what it is. Fighting absolutely everybody. 99% towards capitulation. I guess I'll hold there. I'll try to do a counter-attack. Yeah, I think that I got annexed by the other Korea. Well, note to self, play as South Korea next time. Because as the North, it's very boring, it seems like. Attack, or just core, maybe it's for Korea. Yeah, there we go. Let's say that I won. South Korea maybe is a fun nation to try sometime. And Korea United. The Korean Peninsula is united. Is it not? Oh, they're investing so much and they're getting investments. And they can even expand their border. Wow. Yeah, South Korea is looking like a fun country to play. Okay. Reunification shock. Divided military. Uneven economy. Everything is bad. The war is over. Remove NATO member. Korea leaves NATO. So they were just here because... And they revoked... Yeah. Now the United States all of a sudden hates me. But at least I get something out of it. And I'm losing so much money. How did Korea... Okay, I guess in a war of attrition I could have won. But the thing is... that this is not a war of attrition. Damn, they have so many stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna care about their economy. See, unification of Korea complete. Yes. There we go. At United Korea. I mean, then you fix economy, you fix some other stuff. You fix everything that went wrong. Which there was many. And then you rejuvenate them. A stable government. What would this do? I guess this is why I'm losing so much money. That's interesting. And then lean to China after just uniting. What can you do if you lean to China? Reconcile. I mean, nothing too much. National strength. Okay, you can go to war against some countries as Korea. So this maybe is the better path. But I assume that you need to be nationalist and it doesn't work out. Could be a one game. Because you need to do each of these focuses. At least there are 35, but there is a lot of them. Just so we get here. And I'm not gonna do it. At least not right now. Losing... Wow. I mean, if it was a fair 1 versus 1, I think that I was already winning against the South. They didn't seem to have the best divisions. Yeah, for sure I was beating them, but it's like naval invasions from every other country came in coach for them. Is this core territory? It seems like it. And now 78 million people live in this United Korea. I am gonna end the live stream right now. If you see this number over here, it pretty much is my subscriber count. So if you subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Let's see if it can rise to 72, 73, something. This doesn't happen. Let's check this war before I end the stream. Again, if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate if you do. So it looks like Bulgaria would win, despite Serbia or Yugoslavia being the ones who declared war. Bulgaria took 1 province and lost 1, or 1 tile, rather. Investment from Turkey, sure. Yay, we gained a subscriber. I just saw it. Okay, we're already max speed, so the war maybe wouldn't progress in any way. Being subbed, thank you very much. Well, let me see how many people we have watching. I think that it's 15 since we're already quite close to the end of the stream. Increase consumer confidence, we have boom. Thank you very much. Bailout, wow, that's so much. No. And Bulgaria got encircled. RIP Bulgaria. And these units died. Yeah, Bulgaria is dead. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here, for watching. Another person subscribed, I just saw that. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna end the stream and watch my videos if you haven't. I could live stream somewhat. Maybe next week, we'll see. It's up to you, have a nice day, yo. Yeah, everybody have a nice day. I sincerely wish you have the best day possible. I appreciate you for being here, appreciate the support. And see you in my videos.